Hey there, everybody. Professor Cloud here with our next episode of Professor Builds a Jurassic World Evolution 3. That was just dumb, but I felt like I needed to do it. We have been stuck in Nevada and we have been building aviaries. We are now at a point, though, where the game is basically telling us we've got to do whatever we need to do to get our park to a certain point. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. I think it's maybe a certain rating, a certain number of species, things along those lines. We have to actually find a specific species as well. So we're going to get working on that. We do have, I believe it's three species of dinosaurs right now that are all three flyers. But we can absolutely bring in additional ones to increase the park rating, to increase the number of visitors, and so on. So let's go ahead and jump back in and let's see what we need to do to keep the things moving forward. Alrighty, so here we go. We've got Flyer 1 right there with the Pteranodons. We have Flyer 2 right here with, I can't pronounce it, Kyujara maybe? Something along those lines. And then we've got Flyer 3. Well, we have ready Flyer 3. The problem that I have at the moment is I have... Oh no, Kyujara are there. Do I not have... Dimorphodon. That's the next one, yes. Dimorphodon. I don't... Why does the game do that? And we did not finish the paddock for Dimorphodon, so we didn't start the actual synthesizing. We can go ahead and do that, though. Let's go ahead and start the synthesizing right now. Did we modify the genome? We did not. Okay, so let's add a lifespan genome modifier. Save and exit. All right, and then let's go ahead and... What is our current 93%? That's more than enough. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. We need 6 total. Actually, let me do that. I need to send this gentleman for a rest. So while that is going on, scientist, you. Let's send you. We've already trained you, so let's send you for a rest. There we go. Okay. So now, next thing is I need to put nope, not water. Pescivore feeder. Here we go. Except for I can't do that because I don't have any water. I could have sworn I had put water in here. All right, let's put water right here. Maybe add a, there we go. Oops. And then the piscivore feeder. And then the last thing is we need to put the ranger post. Actually, I don't think we do need to put the ranger post because the ranger post goes off of the aviary, the hatchery. All right, so we've got some eggs. Let's see. Nocturnal. Long-lived, tolerant, docile. Long-lived, tolerant. No traits of any kind. All right, the long-lived, let's make that one male. And then let's go with that. And we need 6 total. So again, we'll use him. We'll use you. You just came back from a rest. And we need what, 6? So yeah, we'll use you. Actually, no, let's use you.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Okay, we need to take a look. So they did unlock, I think it's this area here for us. So they wanted us to increase the genome of Geosternbergia, which I haven't even discovered, and then increase the total dinosaur species to 3, which that we're getting ready to do right now with Dimorphodon.
Releasing the drone.
Okay. Oh, that's how the rangers keep an eye on the specific animals, is they use drones in the aviaries. We do have more fossils. No, we don't. Okay, let's see if we can find this one that they want us to go with, or otherwise we're going to have to potentially start going beyond. There's another flyer. We need to research to unlock Corythoris and Gallimimus. Okay. Yeah, see, the thing is I don't think they want us... Let me see something. Hybrids. What is it that they want us to unlock? Let's assume it's flyers. There it is there. Flying reptiles dig sites 2. We have to research it. That's why we can't find them. Okay. We don't have enough people. Alright, we're going to have to wait a minute. Alright, so that's what we need to do to get the access to the Geostembergia. Alright, let's speed things up a little bit. Okay, one thing I wanted to take a look at is how many people do we have in the park? 373. And our economy problem is that we don't have enough species. Okay, so that's going to get fixed here very rapidly. That should increase the guest count. That should allow me to unlock the wide path to therefore increase the guest count. All right, we might be able to pull this off without me having to do a tremendous amount of work after all. Okay, make a profit of at least 170,000 per minute. Complete an expedition to collect fossils. Let's do that one, because I'm going to get ready to do that one anyway. Boost park appeal. Yeah, let's do that one. Oops, I hit refresh instead. Shoot. Have a revenue of at least 200,000 per minute. Park rating to 3. All right, we'll do that one, because I think we're going to hit that once we get the new dinosaurs ready. Okay, here we go. Missing fish, that's not going to be a problem. Okay, they look happy. Wow. And there's our wide path. Okay, we're going to start that research right now. I want to get this done and out of the way. Because that's going to increase the population dramatically. Or allow us to increase the population dramatically.
Generator will be running soon.
Yeah, we're already up to 474. And that got us our third species. So now we just need to unlock the Geostembergia. Let me take a look. I want to take a look at my scientists. You're the next one. For training. Or, sorry, next one for rest. And then you're going to be after that. Can I train you? Let's train you. Okay. I want to train Lindsley as well. She's currently... Yeah, she's researching wide path. Alright, we are good, though, to research... the dig site for Geosternbergia, Flying Reptiles Dig Sites 2. Alright, let's see. We need... Alright, there's 3. There we go. Wow, that's a lot of people to do one research. Alright, let's speed this up. Alright, we gotta assign a ranger team.
Attention personnel. Deploy the drone. Helicopter.
Wow, that was quick. Alright, let's go back then. And then where is my medical team?
Added to the list.
Alright, did something bad just happen that I missed? Okay, so we've got wide paths. We've got the new expedition site. Alright, let's kick off the expedition, and then I'm going to start putting in wide paths. Okay, we need Geosternbergia. Assuming I'm pronouncing that anything remotely close to correct, which I doubt that I am. Alright, there's Pteranodon, which we also need because of the current aviary of Pteranodons. Alright, I want to send you to rest. So, Lindsley, I'm going to send you to rest here in a second. Let's do that right now. Let's train you first. Alright, now let's put in the wide paths. Width, medium. I can't go beyond that. And I want to replace.
Get the drone out there.
Okay. Apparently I'm getting more animals. Okay, so that's wide paths pretty well everywhere. It actually doesn't cost me anything, which is kind of surprising to be honest with you. I really thought it would cost more. Or that they would inflict the cost on me. Okay. Excellent. That's now done. And we're on our way for the Geosternbergia. Let's go ahead and speed that up now. New dinosaur eggs have been found in flying reptile nesting area 1. Oh yeah, I need to put in a nest for... Put a medium nesting area in here. It keeps saying no valid dinosaurs. Huh. maybe only a small nesting area then? But yeah, it keeps saying no valid... It also says obstructed by Europa.
Let's deploy the drone.
I guess you can't put the nest down until someone's pregnant, maybe? I don't remember that being the case, but okay. Alright, fossils. Alright, so let's sell these. And then we want those two definitely. Because that's 10. Oh, they're two. Okay, hold on. Geosternbergia, okay, yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's begin this. And we will send you. Voss, you're going to get ready to go to rest my friend as soon as our other scientist is back. Alright, Voss. Where's Voss? Voss is right here. Voss cannot be trained. He's already been trained once. Let's send you for rest, my friend. Stott, you're next. Gotta rotate. Alright, our current park appeal is 2.8. Oh, I know something I can do. Medium. We can swap out the amenities for mediums. I did that with this guy, with the gift shop. Let's start to do that with these other ones. Alright, this is the food amenity. Alright, guess. Medium. Food. Okay, hold on. I need to... We are running... Where does it tell me? Here it is. Okay, there's my demographic split. That's what I wanted to know. Alright, so let's go... Ice cream. And then bean bags. Fossil display. Jukebox. Okay.
Right. The drone's assigned.
Apparently I missed a $100,000 bonus because I didn't get the park rating in time. Oh, okay. That's still going. Which, that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and do the drink amenity, amenity now. Okay, change product. Milkshakes. Bean bags. Fossil. Jukebox. Actually, you know what? Let's put a statue in here, because there is a little bit of... Alright, we've only got 59%. We've only got 59% on the fossil. That's Pteranodon, that's Pteranodon. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do these, because I have them. Actually, let's do these two. But we're going to have to send out another expedition. Uh-oh. We're going to have to do that one again. I didn't get enough genetic material. to hit the 70%. Alright, you know what? I am going to do something that I don't normally do.
Sending out the drone.
Nah. Jurassic Park guest seating. How big is this? Yeah, we can put this right here. Jurassic Park entrance. Yeah, I'm just going to use these blueprints. These are a little bit better, I think. Fountain. I like that. I want to put the fountain, though. I want to make sure... Where's the hotel? The hotel is here. Let's put the fountain there. Alright, that's good enough for now. I think everything else is going okay. Oh, let's take a look at research. Wonder what things I have available to me. Staff Center 2. Training level up to 3. Upgrades that can be applied to buildings to improve their efficiency in various ways. Cost reduction. Motivation, efficiency, storm defense. Dig sites. We don't have enough individuals to unlock them anyway. And look at all of them that are available for unlock. And the developers just told us we're getting another species with the next update, version 1.1. Land hatchery up. Oh, that's land hatchery. Electric fences. There's no point in doing that. There's nothing here that I can do. I can do tours, dinosaur encounters. Can't do hybrids. Gene modification. Fertility genes affect the chance of a dinosaur being able to successfully breed. Compatibility genes affect which potential mates a dinosaur can breed with. Huh. And then cross-species adaptation. I really don't want to do that. Drought tolerance. Group adaptation. Intense immune response. I don't have enough scientists with the particular... Well, scientists are busy is the problem at the moment. I got a lot going on. The pteranodons should be available to me here in about 5 seconds. There we go.
Power will be back soon.
Yeah, so we got pteranodons now. I really wish there was a way that I could do something about these particular eggs, but there's no way for me to get rid of them.
Let's put the drone to work.
So I need to wait for this so they're just going to have to sit there. It's just going to have to be an annoyance to me. Alright, I wonder if there's another attraction or scenery thing. Okay, so the expedition's back.
Popping up generator.
Alright, sell. That's Pteranodon, Geosternbergia. Oh. How do I increase this? I think that's done via research also. Alright, let's do this. We're going to send you, because Stott, I'm going to send you for a rest. Okay. We're not quite at level 20 for any of our items here.
Generator getting...
Where are we at? 704 guest count. 344,000 profit per minute. Total appeal of 35 plus. We still don't have the number of species, but right now that seems to be the only thing that we're really lacking. We could get a contract. We are over 3 stars. Did I hear? Yes, I did. Alright, so we need to resupply. Power usage, 230. I'm going to check on these real quick. Where's the... Okay. 96. Isn't there one more? Yeah, back here. Yeah. Okay, the rest of them are all...
Get the drone out there.
Oh! I think I actually refilled all of them at one point. At one time.
I'm in the process of negotiating a new land purchase in the area. And I'm doing it without exploiting the goodwill of an old friend. How about that? Please, generate the funds to purchase the land, and I will push the contract through.
I kind of would like to do 2 of them, really, to be honest with you. I was going to do... I'm already able to do advanced learning. But I wanted to add an upgrade to an aviary hatchery if I could.
I've been reaching out to potential clients and have now had all the responses I wanted. The news is... well, I think you'll be as pleased and pleasantly surprised as I am. But let's talk about this with a map in front of us.
Oh. Oh.
East Asia. Vast, mysterious, and beautiful. And, of course, bed of so much discovery and history and progress. But you know, it's a complex, chaotic world out there. And now, that global complexity, that intercontinental chaos, will have another fascinating variable to it. You. What could possibly go wrong?
Certainly nothing that we can't handle, I'm sure. But allow me to give a proper briefing on these incredible opportunities. In Indonesia, there are rumors of disease in local dinosaur populations. We are tasked with developing a facility to monitor and handle any outbreaks. A conservation-minded client in China has asked for our help in creating a spacious sanctuary for prehistoric giants. And there is a theme park in Japan that has fallen to ruin. We will need to put it back in working order and make it the success it was always meant to be. All 3 of these sites are significant, both in the importance of the work and in their benefit to our global reputation. These clients expect a lot of us. We best not disappoint.
Okay, so we hit 20 on security, and that's what unlocked the additional sites. So I guess the next level is going to be 40, or it looks like 50 to me, to then unlock additional sites, which is interesting. And then story progress, we're 5 stars out of 30. For some particular reason, we don't have any stars in the Kauai location. I don't know why that is. Okay, so are we supposed to choose one? Accumulate an additional Vegas adjacent real estate. Okay, so we can keep going here in Vegas. Okay, these are Pteranodon and yeah, I'm not sure what they want me to do here. Okay, so the rest is complete for that scientist. Alright, and you can be trained, but you're working on something at the moment. Aha! Okay. Okay, so for Vegas, we have reaching a park rating of 5 stars. Increase per minute income. We've already done that. Increase total flying reptiles to 40. Have a maintenance level of 95%. And increase total dinosaur species to 10. Yeah, so they've been having us go up to 3 stars and then eventually up to 5. So this would take a lot of work for this particular park. Why does this need maintenance?
Generator will be running soon.
I do not understand the maintenance in this game.
En route to repair. This needs some work.
I think you still have one more fossil. Yeah, let's go ahead and put you in. Alright, so the next thing I need to do is put in a new aviary for the new guys. But I think what we need to do right now, and that's probably going to have to be over here, and then we can... The big problem that we're going to have with Nevada is the area. It's so mountainous, and I don't know... Do we have the ability? We do. So we can flatten the terrain. Yeah. Which we may have to do. Interesting. Okay. Because otherwise, we're going to be very limited in where we're going to be able to place aviaries. Not really sure why the music got all dark there for a little bit. Oh, it's because it's raining. That's why. And...
I'll be back soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, please beware of flying debris and proceed to take cover until the hurricane has passed.
Hurricane.
Zone task assigned. That needs fixing. I'm on it.
Oh, lovely. Somebody contracted a disease? Infected wound.
Okay, the drone's...
Start research. I can't. Why? The unlock requirements are preventing dinosaurs with infected wound from fighting for 300 seconds? That is really weird.
Got some damage here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the hurricane has now passed. Please resume your normal activities.
Okay, are there any other... Alright, closed shelter. There's that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events.
Inbound on that repair request.
I don't know why I'm having to tell... the maintenance guy every time that something
That repair job.
needs maintenance.
Responding to repair request.
Because to me, they're not doing their job. Let's go to the next one.
The drone's on it.
Yeah, there's only 2 maintenance posts. I think I need a maintenance post over here somewhere, but I don't know how to find one. There it is. Alright, we need one here.
Acknowledged.
And where's my paleomedical?
Filling up a generator.
Oh no.
Sending the drone out.
I can't.
Got some damage here. Generator will be running soon.
Okay, so there's that. Healing and scanning. Okay, that's good.
Releasing the drone.
I'm trying to figure out why no one is working on these guys. All right, maintenance post. Okay, so the maintenance post wasn't working there.
A young flying reptile leaves the nest for the first time, and our skies get just that little bit more chaotic.
Security isn't just gates and patrols. It's also a state of mind. You have to stay calm, have an eye for detail, and see the threats that others can't. Consider that advice when approaching this next task.
Okay, don't know what that meant, but...
Any good manager has to know how to delegate, and I'm one good manager. Observe. I'm handing this task to you.
Oh, a small power station. Okay, I can finally start researching this. Excellent. There we go. I don't know. That was a very weird requirement.
Generator backup. I'll fix up this damage, no problem.
I wonder if I have to get that. I wonder if I have to transport that.
Power will be back soon. Generator will be running soon.
I need to tranquilize. Okay. Okay, so they're being dispatched to fix that dinosaur. I think I'm gonna have to take this one to the medical facility to be repaired, to be fixed. Where? Then I'm gonna change locations. All right, Ranger team. Add task. I don't want you to do a status check. No. All right, I wanted to fix this one, but okay, let's move on to the next map, and then we'll wrap up this episode with the next location. I had already decided as they were describing what was next. I very much want to do Sichuan because of the fact that it's a conservancy, and they said giant, so it looks like they want us to focus on the larger dinosaurs, and we haven't really gotten to do anything with the larger dinosaurs in this game yet.
Sanctuary for Titans, huh? You know, prehistoric giants were the first dinosaurs that I ever laid eyes on. But if you're hearing any nostalgia in my voice, well, you'd be mistaken. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was, truly amazed. But I was also struck by how out of time they felt. So immense, so massive. They just didn't seem to fit our world. Well, that's now the very challenge that we all need to solve.
One of my favorite places in the world. You know we're close to the Shaximau Formation. The fossils found here have been staggering. Over 100 sauropods alone. Giants roam this land. Can you imagine it?
We don't have to. Need I remind you that we are here to create a permanent home for some of the largest animals to have ever lived? The client is expecting no less than well-cared-for dinosaurs and an effective breeding program. Our work here will be under the greatest scrutiny.
Wonderful. I mean, I've spent most of my professional life under scrutiny anyway. But I have every faith in your abilities, Dr. Baldera. Make some magic.
Okay. We need 3 cohabiting species, 15 total. Oh, 15 bred animals. Okay, so bred from nests. Tour visibility of 35, and 10 different species again. We do have an increased breeding success for some particular reason in this location, but then we also get to increase our appeal because of the giant dinosaurs. They also added Megalodon. So apparently this is also going to be a place for the aquatic. Alright, so let's confirm you. I'm going to stock up on my scientists right now. Let's go you. And you. Is that 4? Alright, that's 4. Okay, what? Unsure about how a feature works or want more information, use the pause menu. Okay, thank you. Alright, we're going to demolish you.
Female sauropods are on the way, but that alone won't make for a very successful breeding program. We need males, too.
Not a problem. We'll need genetic material in order to synthesize a male, so let's send out an expedition to gather it. While we wait, we can build a lovely enclosure for those soon-to-arrive sauropods.
Female Apatosaurus. Okay. Response, maintenance, staff center. Alright, let's... Closure. Let's see, let's put it here. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so need to wait for this to finish. I don't know if this is enough water for them or not, but I figured at least that would give them some water. I'm pretty sure they're going to want... And I really should have... I should have taken the enclosure around this way. And I'm going to do exactly that.
Asset has been collected.
There. And it's snowing. Which says to me that this is not a good location for dinosaurs. But, you know, what do I know?
Asset transportation complete.
Apatosaurus. I'm guessing these are just another offshoot of the Brontosaurus species. Oh, we need... Okay, hold on. We need ranger post. Of course, I also need rangers. Go. Okay, so now we can figure out what's going on with them. 3 comfort issues. We got 2 adult females, that's good. Missing cover. All leaf. Okay, there we go. We need too few adult males. That, I would say, is not a surprise. Okay, so we also need to increase the genome, and then we're probably going to need a hatchery. So let's go ahead and put in the hatchery. Oh, we need the expedition center first. I hate to destroy this beautiful area right here, but I don't really seem to have much of a choice in the matter. Okay, we need the ink. Why am I not? There we go. Oh, hold on a minute. Do we even have... We do. Okay. So we do have the dig sites for them. That was what I was concerned about. There we go. Okay, so that'll increase the genome of the Apatosaurus to the 70% that we need. Then we can put in a hatchery. Is that... No, it's... There we go. Hatchery. Nope, it's the other way. Actually, might be better... No, it's too big. Yeah, let's put it here. And then we're going to want a viewing gallery. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent
Too few adult males. Alright, so their total comfort's at 77%. Oh, we need paleomedical now. I think. Or do we already have one? No, we don't. Okay, yeah, we're going to need paleomedical. Okay. Alright, so we've gotten things started. We don't have an arrival point for guests, but this isn't supposed to be for guests. This one's not supposed to be for guests. This is for scientists. So I'm not sure how the economy's going to work here. Alright, let's, we've got fossils. Alright, we'll sell you. Alright, so you're Apatosaurus. You're Apatosaurus. Okay, we got nothing but Apatosaurus. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we'll get this done, and then we'll probably call it there. What I'd like to do is get each part to the 3 stars. And then we can figure out, okay, which one do we really want to take the time to get to 5 stars? But I see how they're moving the story, quote-unquote, the story along. Let me take a look at... Yeah, see, they still have amenities in here. I don't understand that when the whole point of this particular park was for conservation. The demographic split is also identical to Nevada. The white, well, the Nevada also had a little bit of the, I'm guessing the yellow is the high rollers. I'm guessing the white are local. I don't know what the other two are. Yeah, I wish they kind of gave us an indication of that. Oh, one thing I did want to take a quick look at real quickly before... What is your cohabitation? Oh, wow, you got a significant cohabitation. Bracky, Anki, Orna, Sarah, Hadro, Packy, Stego. Yeah, you've got a lot of cohab. And that's something that we need, which means we could...
I believe we have everything we need to synthesize a male, so let's begin.
Those dinosaurs were sent to us courtesy of our very generous client, huh? They need to be treated right. So, needless to say, we better be synthesizing the most charming sauropod this place has ever seen.
Yes, well, I'm sure they'll all get along wonderfully. We should ensure that the males and females all end up in the same enclosure, though, and that they're nice and comfortable.
So here's something that I just thought of that could be very cool for this particular park, is one gigantic enclosure. So we need 10 species. We could potentially put them all in one enclosure together. I think that would be really, really cool. Alright, so we need to synthesize some males. Okay. Modify the genome. Long-lived. I need to really start to unlock some other traits. Hold on a minute, this is... Why have I wanted to modify the genome of the Apatosaurus. I don't have enough... Okay, I need another scientist. That's why I did it. We need somebody with genetics. Really? This is it? Yeah, let me refresh. God, it's going to cost me 100 grand. I got somebody with a 5 in logistics. Duyun looks decent. Yeah. Okay, here we go. We'll recruit Isabella here. Okay. Let's go back to the hatchery. Synthesize. Okay, let's modify the genome. Long lived. Save and exit. And then let's begin. There we go. Okay, that's where we're going to wrap up this episode. I really am going to try and put in as few enclosures as possible. I want to just keep expanding this enclosure as much as I can. I think that would be really, really cool. It's going to require multiple viewing galleries and potentially some interesting types of attractions to allow the guests to be able to see them. But I think that would be really cool. So that's what I'm going to try and do here in Sichuan, China. Sichuan Basin, China, excuse me. So with that, as always, I hope you've been enjoying the content. If you have, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button for me. If you haven't subscribed, do that as well. And hopefully I will see you in the next episode of Jurassic World Evolution 3. Talk to you soon.